Yeah, I know the season hasn't started well, Stan. Yeah, I know. Please don't call me Mr. Grumpy. I know I've not been myself. I will fix it. Promise. I will promise. Starting today, I will fix it. Alright, yep. Well, give me more money. Alright, yep. Cheers, bye. Tensions are a little bit high in the Arsenal camp. I'm sorry. For a start, I know that I've been a bit grumpier recently than normal. It's because things haven't been going brilliantly, and I know that ultimately I'm the one that takes the can for that, okay? We're going to go back to being happy, laughy, sort of sarcastically upset Mike. Hopefully, that'll make everyone feel a little bit better. And hopefully it'll make the team feel better because we have to turn our season around. It starts today. I've got a good feeling. Drop the intro. Since the last time we met, viewers, we've only played one game and we lost to West Ham. But positive. Oh, bollocks. We are going to be okay. I've got a good feeling. We've got a relatively nice run of fixtures kind of coming up. And hopefully we will start off with some wins today against Ajax in our first game of the Champions League. And then a home game against arch rivals Tottenham Hotspur at the Emirates. Without further ado, let's crack straight on into it. I would, but I've actually managed to reload the game a little bit earlier than expected, so I've got a couple of days to wait. Go make yourself a tea. No, don't stay, because I'm going to edit out in 1, 2, 3. Boom! You're back in the room. It's almost like time just didn't pass there. We are kicking off at the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam against an Ajax team who do look pretty decent. So they are going to be probably our biggest rivals in this group, and we need to make a statement straight from the off. So, team news today is that Donnarumma is out at the moment. He will be back in time for the Spurs game, which is why I am resting him up today. But we have got a couple of changes to the previous episode. Odero is in goal, obviously. Tierney, Milenkovic and Wood make up the back four, along with Aarons on the right. I was going to say Rolando Aarons there. It's not him. Declan Rice is coming in the midfield today to support Arthur. Torreira's not really been at it this year, and I think it's time I gave him a little bit of a rest. Sancho's on the left. Armada is in the centre, and you've got Pedrinho, who's making a return on the right, and Fabio Silva, still without a goal yet this season, leading the line up front today. I need him to get one for me. I've been reading the comment section. I take what you guys are saying on board. I need to find a settled lineup, not muck things around a bit too much, and just play it simple. Do you know what I mean? I've just got to make sure that there's consistency in what we're doing, the way that we're playing, and the best way to do that is to get my first team lineup up into form, and then I can integrate the new signings in that way. It's too difficult for me just to integrate the new signings straight into there, expect them to do well. Alphonso Davies, to be fair, has been playing very, very well, but I need to get back to what made us so good last year, and that is being consistent and difficult to beat. So, let's hope that we can get onto that today. The away form needs sorting. Hopefully in the Champions League, it'll be a little bit better than it is in the Prem. At this rate, I feel like there's going to be a few more seasons left of this save. I thought this year would be our kind of title, year. But we'll go give it a go and see how we get on. The fact that we've already got 2 yellow cards makes me a little bit semi-scared and semi-pleased, because it means at least we're getting stuck in. I'm glad to have Pedrinho back. He's been out injured, but he's been a massive part of the team for the last few years, and I need him to get back up to speed. I also feel like I do need to give Declan Rice a go. I don't think I've been particularly fair to him with the amount of game time he's got, as Ajax take a 1-0 lead from a Tagliafico flick on. Well, it was flicked on by Kenneth Taylor, and Tagliafico is there at the back post to head it home. I mean, it's not going great. The new regime hasn't gone off to a brilliant start. I mean, Milenkovic there. He's offside, surely. Well, that's the first shot on goal, first shot on target. It's good. Glad Milenkovic there, who says he wants more game time. He missed his header there. So, yeah. No, positive. Be positive. I'm positive that he didn't defend that very well. Here we go. Armada on the corner. Whips it in. And it looks like Kev Taylor to clear Milenkovic to Wood. Pedrinho hits it. Bang! 1-1. He's back in the lineup. It's his first goal of the season. Thank God we've got him back. I have signed a few players in the save that I knew would come good over a few seasons. Pedrinho was one of them, and last year he was our player of the year, and I need him to play at a similar standard this year. Lovely tee by Nathan Wood there, and maybe just crack a few shots off from long range now and again. It's a good effort from our Brazilian wonder winger. Bang! Now all I need is Fabio to get a goal. Please. I never like chasing the game. I like to lead from the front if possible, and we've done well there. Van Leer, that's a very decent name, and that's not the best header. Right, Fabio, in you go, Fabs. Goal must be. Unlucky, mate. He's managed to keep it in. Not quite. Pellegrini hits it long. Fabs is just continuously getting into the places where he can make chances. He just doesn't finish him at the moment. I imagine once one goes in, he's back off and flying. I'm just waiting for that goal to go in. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's 1-1 at the break, and away from home at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm not too displeased. I'm going to say assertively. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. I've taken off the disappointing Milenkovic in that half, and now Ayer's come in. Him and Wood have at least got a very good understanding of each other. Fabio's playing at 6.3 again. It's just not his year at the moment. I'm wondering, has he peaked too early? Have I put too much pressure on him? As Rice clears it, Armada on the ball. Now, I can sense this. This is going to be... I was going to say it's a Fabio in behind ball, but it's not. Armada drives at the defence. Good effort, and it has gone in. Does that count as a one-on-one finish? I'm going to say that it does. Armada, not quite fully through, and Van Leer's got to do better there. He has. He's got the old weak wrists. It's fallen apart for him there, but get in. Good times. I'm going to praise the boys so far, because it's been, so far, a very good away performance in the Champions League. And can we make it 3 here as Declan Rice whips a ball into the back post. Fabio misses it. Great finish there by Kieran Tierney. Declan Rice is pulling the strings out there in central midfield. Who needs Torreira? I've got Declan. Declan Slice. Declan Slice. Declan Slice sounds like a sort of like Mr. Kipling like cake, doesn't it? And that is such a superb fish. I wonder what a Declan Slice would be made out of if it was a cake. It's not like a country slice, you know, where it's kind of like sort of like spicily fruity. I can't see it being a bit like that. Maybe it's like a bit like Rocky Road in a cake. This is a Football Manager video. Arta's coming off. He's played pretty well, but on comes Luca Mortarallo. Or Mortallaro. Get it. If you're going to make that accent, Mike, get it right. Hey, they finally got a yellow card. Luca Pellegrini. He's lost his temper. Fenerbahce winning 3-0 in the other game in the group as Fabio goes through. Yes! He scored! It's his first goal of the season. Fabio Silva is off and running. Max Aaron's great ball over the top. We are punishing Ajax right now. And I can actually be genuinely positive. Oh God, I've missed this feeling. I can't fight this feeling anymore. What a finish by Fabs. Get in. It's what we want to see. Right. He's only come in for his first game. I know he's still carrying up, but I'm going to need him for the Spurs game. So off comes Pedrinho. On comes Alphonso Davies for his Champions League debut for our club. Oh, this has been bliss. Oh, please don't. Oh, my God. Ricky Martin. Sorry, Razvan Martin is marrying. It's not even the right surname. I'm going to call him Ricky Martin. But Razvan Marin has smashed in one. And it's good to see Odero went completely the wrong way there. I have no idea what he was doing. Great ball in. Marin. I mean, Odero looks like he's been sniped. He literally just fell over. That's... Oh, come back, Gianluigi. I missed you. Armada whips it in. Mortallaro heads it over the bar. I'm never going to get tired of saying that name, especially when I say it correctly. But that's not the best ball Fabio's ever played, I'm not going to lie. Van Leer plays it to Taylor. Taylor over the top into Hansen. Ayer on the ball. That's a very 90s reference. Tierney on the ball here. Lovely ball down the line. Jaden, go on, mate. Get yourself a goal. Sancho is well held by Van Leer. Probably not the best finish from Jaden I've ever seen. It's been good. It's been an exciting game today, and that's nice in itself because I think we've kind of been getting used to like these little, what is it, like 1-0s, 1-1s. It's nice to have a game full of goals. Makes for entertainment. That's entertainment. I'm feeling so much better, as you can tell from my cold today. It's nice that I actually feel a little bit better. It's because I'm playing the game and we've actually won a game of football on FM. I told the boys I was very pleased. I am very pleased. And I'm going to be that manager that I only come and do a press conference when things have gone well. So, Spurs are up next. Let's go and beat the Spuds. I've got a good feeling. Pedrinho comes back and suddenly everything is right in the world. I'm going back to that Declan Slice cake thing. I think maybe there's something in that. Maybe we could do it for like extra merchandisers to get the funds up. I mean, yeah, we do need a lot of money, surely. I mean, it's not like we've got loads. An Arsenal cake sale. I wonder who the best baker in the Arsenal lineup would be. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Who do you reckon the best baker is at Arsenal? Just realised that Chelsea have signed Ansu Fati as well from Barcelona. He's one of the big wonder kids in this year's game. So that's not filling me with a lot of confidence. Positivity. Well, all the big guns won today, so we need to make sure that we win too if we are to have any aspirations of staying in this title race. As you can tell, we are down in 14th. But by the end of the day, we could be as high as 10th. Oh, top half viewers, could you imagine? We've got a very good record against Tottenham. Let's keep it that way. And to make sure we follow on correctly from the last game, I am only making 2 changes. Donnarumma returns in goal, And in comes Aya for the very disappointing Milenkovic, who did not play very well last game. It's good, though, because Aya and Wood have, as I said, a very good understanding at the back. I think I may have just flipped my mic. Apologies to all of you. They get their team very much the same as normal, although they've got Milenkovic Savic in the middle, which is a bit worrying. They've got Ronnie Lopez out on the right. I know he's a very good player as Ronnie Lopez, but I want you to pick up from where we did off last time. That will give the boys a lot of confidence. We are back at home, at the Emirates. I need to see more goals, more of the same sort of play that we did in the Ajax game. Let's get back in and amongst it. Harry Kane's out on the left again. Troy Parrott's obviously sort of secured their number 9 position now. Very interesting. And you would probably say Spurs have made the better start here, but we're the ones with the first highlight as Armada whips a ball into the back post. Ake heads it away. Now Kane on the ball. Just hoof it, Harry. Go on. Do something rubbish. He's not. He's made a very good run here, and I can tell this is probably going to end quite well for him. Oh, no, he's given the ball away. Armada, don't shoot. Shoot. Oh, good save there by Nubel, who tends to be the scourge of me when we play Spurs. He always has a pretty good game. But that was poor from Harry. Whipping in Pedrinho. Ooh. What was that? Ooh. Aarons into Peds. Pedrinho is in. Go on, mate. Hit it. Goal must be. Oh, he's hit it just wide. Ooh, unlucky. But we are pressing now for that opening goal, and I'm feeling a lot more confident in this team. That's a good save by Donnarumma. I'm not sure what happened before, and all I saw was him full stretch trying to save it. What's this? It's my dance move, that is. Oh, no. Oh! It's been a decent start by both sides here. Very, very even Stevens. We've had more shots on target. They've had more shots overall, and it's ebbing and flowing. It sounds like a good London derby. Lots and lots of tackles flying in, but no yellows as of yet. A little bit disappointed by that. Can't believe I'm disappointed that we haven't got a yellow. It shows commitment. That's what it does. I'm going to demand a little bit more from the boys and say, come on, boy, let's get one before half time, and hopefully that's triggered something good here, because there's a highlight. Tierney into Arter, to Rice, to Arter. Arter, good ball out to Aarons. Go on, Max. To Peds. Pedrinho. Great ball over top by Peds. Fabio, what a touch. Silva, oh, what a save by Nubel, but the touch from Fabio. Sumptuous. The one just to take it around the defender. Absolutely sumptuous. And there's another highlight here. I can send to goal coming before half time. Let's just hope it's for us. As Parrott chases down the ball here between Aya and Max Aarons, but we get away with it. Pedrinho on the ball again. He may not be having the best game, but he's making everything happen. Superb ball by Arter. He's found Max Aarons. Aarons, great save again by Nubel. Oh, come on, boys. Just drill one past him. Yes, so I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. All we have to do is just one goal. I think we'll win this. We just got to keep doing what we're doing, and we will get the goal. First highlight, straight only a minute into the second half. I wonder if they've had a bit of a rocket up the arse, and that's not very good there from Pez. He should really be tackling Ake there, and it's a decent ball by Ake. Over to Ronnie Lopez, up against Kieran Tierney, turns him inside out. Ronnie Lopez, great block by Aya, and out, away. Milinkovic Savic, great ball out wide into Praveen. Please don't let this be a goal. Praveen whips it in. Kane back post, heads over the bar. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's getting a little bit hot in here. So take off all your clothes. And that's not because it was Harry Kane. That's just like a general statement about the state of play. Ake on the ball now, driving forward. Oh, we've not read this very well. Kane's turned Aarons, who's dived in. Don't foul him. Kane. Oh, good block. Wood. Aya, someone clear it. Bloody hell. Come on, boys. Pedrinho's like varying from good to rubbish very, very quickly in this game. Very, very up and down. A bit like my moods. It's not been Peds' day today. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring on Alphonso Davies, but I'm going to swap him and Jadon Sancho. And Davies can go and play as a winger out on that left-hand side. But we're going to get him on support. But I'm going to let Jadon go and be a little bit more attacking. So he can be the inverted winger on that side. It'd be so us if we followed up a stonking 4-2 with a very petty 0-0. 10 minutes to go. You just get the impression that in the league at the moment, we are just not really getting it together. We can't find that rhythm and that balance. But there's a lot of room here in the midfield. It looks like Spurs have almost sat off here. Armada, great ball into Alphonso Davies. He gets a second chance. No, he doesn't, and that's not good. We've committed a lot of men forward. Kane, Collis is in around the back. Great header there by Nathan Wood to win that. That was such a crucial header. Arter, lovely ball out to Tierney. Tierney into Armada. Is he going to square it? Or is he going to shoot? He does, and he hits it wide. I don't believe it. Oh, that was a sitter. Oh, no, Thiago. Oh no. Spurs, free kick here. Ronnie Lopez, who's got a delicious delivery, whips it in. We've managed to get it clear. Davies smacks it. Fabio, he's beaten his last man. He is in. Surely. Fabio, you Come on, please, don't do this. Mortellaro to Aarons. Aarons back to Torreira, back to Aarons. Is he offside? No, he whips it in. Davies, he's scored, but it's offside. Bollocks! Oh, I don't believe it. They've gone 2 up front. How have we not won this game? We've had the chances. It's going to end in a 0-0, and I just can't get the team up for it in the bloody league. We're just so profligate. I guess I said I'm far from pleased. I can't say I'm happy. And we're up to 12th. The heady heights of 12th. Champions League it is this year. The title seems very, very far away at the moment. Almost, some would say. A bit like Gabriel, out of reach. We just, oh dear me. Next one that's standing out to me is another Champions League one. Let's have the away game at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. And then let's go off to France and have the away game against Nantes. Hopefully by then we'll be in a very strong position in the Champions League group. And we will have beaten Fenerbahce. I hope so anyway. Thank you so much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed it, of course, then please do like, share and subscribe. And let me know why you think I might be going wrong in the comment section. I'm trying to take your feedback on board. That's why I'm being a little bit more consistent. I'm not making that many changes. I'm not panicking. Let me know what you think of the comment section. Are we just going through one of those periods that teams go through in FM? I think we are at the moment. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Stay cool.